This position is a very nice combination that shows the relation between the judgment and the simplification. So how do we like what judgment we have to make? First, I'll tell you that the judgment that we have to make here is that the pawn endgame will be completely winning for white if somehow you can just get this pawn, and then that endgame is completely winning. So after you decide this, now we have to figure out how to exchange all these pieces on the board. And once we exchange these pieces, the endgame is completely yours. So I'll show you how. So here white starts with a very great, not great, but just a normal exchange sacrifice that goes with rook cross c7 check. Obviously, queen will take. And now once the queen is taking, in this case, we just not exchange the queen. First, we play knight c5 check, and the king cannot go up because of knight a6 check, and king cannot go to any of these squares because you don't want to lose the queen. So only move that black can play is king to b6, but then you just simply exchange, and now king has to take, and now you just take the pawn with a check and pick up the rook. Look at that. And now this endgame is completely winning for white. White is winning because white has a passed pawn which can be just pushed forward, and for that black king has to stay on this box. And again, the black king is not having the freedom that should be required, and white king is completely having the freedom. So white king is just gonna grab the pawns and simply wins the game.